I regret not getting beer now.
I still haven't got my food.
You haven't got your food?
I ordered food at 5:30. Right now it's 7:13. It's not here yet.
What'd you order?
I ordered hibachi.
Wow.
What did you use? Which service?
I think Grubhub.
You had a question in your voice when you said that.
He said he thought.
We only have those apps. It's Grubhub and DoorDash.
DoorDash.
And they're only installed on my lady's phone.
Why don't you want to install it on your phone?
I could, but it's just there. It's on the ladies, and whenever we order, it's at night. And
I'm just saying, the cheap person in me knows that your first delivery on each one of those apps is free. So you
really?
save money by installing it.
What's free?
Oh.
The food?
the delivery.
Like a $7 delivery fee if you do it. You know, like I've done it before. I guess obviously it's not a big deal, but I went like, oh, yeah, I'm going to download it because I get that for free.
I didn't know that was a,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Yeah. So will you be eating with us once you get your food?
No, if I hear the doorbell ring, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and stick it in the kitchen, maybe in the microwave. It'll stay warm, and then I'll just heat it up when we're done.
Did you get chicken?
Yeah, I got chicken and carrots.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, it might be.
Boy.
Already we're talking about food.
I know. Jesus Christ, man. Everyone.
And look, in 2 hours, you should be getting this free anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little silly. I don't know what's going on.
Well, they'll tell you before you order how long it's supposed to take.
An estimate.
Yeah. What was the estimate?
I don't know. Again, my lady ordered it.
2 hours guaranteed.
I just looked at my lady and I said, hey, you mind ordering me some hibachi? And she's like, yeah, sure.
She's like, sucker, I'm gonna get the free points.
All right. Well, hey, listen.
Let's get into the real deal.
Yeah, the real freaking deal.
Yeah.
I don't feel safe just even talking remotely with them.
Yeah, I feel like I might get it through the mic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I could afford to lose $5,000, but it would kind of hurt a little bit, I'd still probably bet that he has it.
Did I have the corona?
Absolutely.
Well,
Now that
probably.
you're pregnant.
Here's why I think that. We have a teenager in the house who got it,
Yeah.
like a dummy.
Just a random teenager. They don't even know who it is.
Yeah,
I know.
right?
They found him. They had found him sleeping in the
Just
rafters.
lives with him.
Exchange student from Dubai.
Yep. And then so last Wednesday, I get a fever. Haven't gone anywhere in forever, you know. So he had it, and all of us were quarantined, you know, for about a week. And then about a week into the quarantine, I get a fever, chills,
They're multiplying.
body aches. Yeah. So we're quarantined anyway. But I'm about a week into this thing, and chills are gone, aches are gone, a little bit wheezy, but for the most part, getting back to normal.
You haven't taken a day off of work, have you?
No, I had a day last week where I kind of got back in bed for a while, but I haven't slowed down too much.
And you're going to test.
Yeah, like when I get feeling better and feel safe leaving the house, I guess you can do a test on the back end, huh? See if you got antibodies or something.
Yeah, you can test. Yeah, you can test for that.
Yep. And then if I do, I'll go give plasma or something. See if I can help out.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Man, I should do
Yeah.
that.
But this time,
I didn't
not
have
for money.
COVID, but-
I was about to say, why should you do that?
because I think I'm such a dirty individual that I probably have like some sort of things in my bodies that just fight off all sorts of shit because I stay dirty I actually smell really, really bad right now.
I'm disgusting too. You're probably disgusting as well, Thick. And I mean, all the germs and the shit that I've done to myself and purposely put in my body, I'm feeling pretty good. And I take vitamins now, so it's like
Vitamins? Oh, boy.
I got my chewies,
Chewies.
my gummies.
I'm like dirt road disgusting. Simon, you're like inside of a pizza box disgusting.
Yeah, I'll take that
Yeah,
analogy.
that's a good analogy, Thick. There are two
Yeah.
different levels of disgusting.
Let's talk about my gummies more.
Yeah, let's talk about vitamins.
These are great, though. Okay, so end of the night, you know, like you don't feel like snacking on anything. And I know I've got 2 gummies I can still have, and they're delicious.
Oh.
One's, vitamin
You look
D
forward
and
to your
one's
vitamin
a multi-
gummies that much?
I do. It's my little late night treat.
Ooh, sweet little vitamin gummy.
It makes me feel like such a child, and I get so happy.
Yeah, I enjoy mine too. What? I got mine right here. I keep them on my desk. It's
Oh, who
just
doesn't?
These men's. You guys can see that the fucking multivitamin or whatever.
Is that a gummy?
They're all gummy
Yeah,
penises.
it's a little gummy.
Okay.
It's got a little sugar coating.
Yeah, I'm rolling with that.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man.
And I literally take like 10 pills a day, and none of them are the gummies. And I have the pill box.
There's someone
I have
else's.
the pill box with the Monday, Tuesday.
I was gonna say you need the pill day calendar.
I have it. I take vitamin C, iron, vitamin D, vitamin B, and probably 3 other vitamins along with
Oh
that.
boy.
Yeah, every day. So
What
get
is
on
that
it.
thing? What is that thing that Joe Rogan? Well, wasn't it like Alpha Brain or something?
Yeah, well, that's one of the different supplements that are sold on that brand.
Has anybody ever tried any of those things?
Negative.
I have.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did
What
the
happened?
Alpha Brain because I think anyone who has a man crush on Joe Rogan has got to at least buy one thing.
Should just listen to him.
Just take what he takes.
Exactly. And I didn't notice anything, but one thing I will say is I do believe that the things in it are good for you, and I do believe that they are actually getting the shit that they say it is.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it can't be bad. Most of those.
But oftentimes, a lot of stuff can be poor quality and not really be what it says it is. So
Yeah.
I trust that company, therefore I would get supplements.
And you can read people's minds when you take that for a while, right? Is that how that works?
And
Yes.
Simon now has a devastating roundhouse.
That's
Yeah.
That's it.
Do some serious MMA.
Yeah.
But like vitamin C, man, it's crazy, because we've been told about vitamin C and how it, only a certain amount absorbs and then it gets flushed out of your system. But that's proven to be wrong. And that's why, like, you can go to places now and you pay $400 to get like a vitamin C drip.
I do an emergency packet maybe once or twice a week. Just
For fun.
Just a snort.
it's so fun. Just to snort the shit out of it. It's
There
the
you go.
longest rail. It's such a long rail. Just gank that up.
Is that cocaine talk?
Yeah.
Maybe rails.
Rails, yeah.
Don't they say lines? I thought they did lines.
Cool. There's a lot
A
of
rail
different
is a
stuff.
beast line.
You
Oh,
know
it's a
what?
big line.
Cocaine Talk is now the name of the podcast.
All right.
Everyone. Welcome to Cocaine Talk. I'm your,
Let's start-
I'm your host, Nick 44. Today we're going to talk about a script I wrote. Actually, I need to buy a boat.
Tell me more about it. Tell me more about it right now. God damn it. Tell me more about it.
Let's start with key bumps.
Oh, yeah. Key bumps are fun.
Hey, listen.
Hey.
Speaking of cocaine, don't judge me.
I know. I'm kidding. What?
I saw Starsky and Hutch the other day. Y'all seen that?
Cokeski and
The
You mean
remake?
the remake with
Yeah.
Ben Stiller?
I feel, yeah, I saw it in the theater when it came out.
Oh, judge
Oh,
him.
He was in line.
Yeah, it was moments that were okay, but those scripts seemed like they were made in an ad lib book. You just fill in some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you mean like a Mad Libs, right?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Mad Libs.
Mad libs, not ad libs.
Libs.
Not
Yeah.
ad
Just-
libs.
It looked like it was your typical Hollywood schlock comedy.
It's just like formula, and they just fill it in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that we heard the sentence, speaking of cocaine, but don't judge me, like out of Neebs was, that's the best part of 2020
Right.
now.
And then he talks about like a really lame movie from 15 years ago. And you're let down because you were hoping
Look, there's
to get
only
some
so much
dirt.
stuff on Netflix. Sometimes you just got to go, well,
Dude,
I need to watch something.
Watch
Connected.
Umbrella.
Watch Connected.
Umbrella Academy.
Umbrella
No,
Academy and
Connected's better.
Connected. I
Awesome.
heard Hannah was very good.
Okay, I'm watching Umbrella Academy right now, but I still got a ways to go. Connected, I will put on my radar.
Trust me. Just trust me. It's not like they're all standalone episodes. It's just an informative, wonderfully produced show with a great host. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. The
will
first
say-
episode was called
Girl.
about surveillance. The second episode's about poop.
Oh yeah,
And then there's one about clouds, and there's one about dust. I don't remember the other. But the clouds one it's about clouds, yes, but also it ties into the cloud that we use internet-wise. So they do very clever connections.
Have you guys seen Killing Eve or Hannah?
Nope.
Nope.
I saw a couple Hannahs. They were really dragging it out.
Oh, yeah.
I heard it gets better.
I've heard that's good, and I heard Killing Eve is good, so I was going to try those too.
I've watched a few episodes of Dark.
Dark.
Anyone heard of that?
No.
It seems like it's the German
Nope.
equivalent of Stranger Things, but darker. It's the best overdubbing I've ever seen in my life because you don't even question it.
Really?
It's like really, really well done overdubbing.
Oh, wow.
Wait a
That's
second,
cool.
but how could that be? It doesn't make any sense.
Watch it.
they're saying words in German and then it's dubbed in English. You can't fucking match up.
I'm just saying the talent is on. They're good, and I don't know. Whoever's deciding, it's just it works. I don't.
Okay.
I've never seen it like that.
Hey, when it comes to dubbing movies, like deep fake is getting so good. Why couldn't they just replace everybody's lips?
They
Give
can.
it some time. They will.
No, they
Ooh,
will.
that-
They're
yeah,
gonna.
that'd be neat.
Green lips. Everyone's got green lips on when they're filming it.
You know, Disney would be all over that, like immediately.
Yeah.
Like they were like, we'll be able to dub our, any of our movies in any language and just have the lip sync match.
Yeah.
If they can take a mustache off Superman.
Well, they didn't do a good job of
Yeah,
it.
those guys are working for a lower rate than the Marvel folks.
Yeah, the Marvel folks make the good money. You can tell the DC folks, their CG department gets a little
Well,
bit.
they
Students.
outsourced to India, I think.
Oh, really?
No, I don't know. I was kidding.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah,
just
that
a
was a-
stupid joke.
Seems like a
Fell
guess
a little
joke.
flat.
Joke guess.
Yeah.
Y'all want to talk hurricanes?
Yeah.
Let's talk.
Yeah,
about
we
it.
just went through it.
You know how to say the hurricane's name?
I never tried once.
I think it was Isaias.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a really
Isaias.
odd. Like, yeah, when I first saw it, I was like, Isaias?
When
Yeah,
they're
it's a-
picking hurricane names, they should go, it's going to hit this country and this one. Let's pick one they can all say. Right?
Peter.
Hurricane Peter.
Bob.
Tim.
Boop.
Or Jose.
Yeah, very
We
simple.
could all say Jose. That's fine.
Yeah.
So we all fared. We're obviously all here. So
Yeah.
I lost some shingles. I've got just one like small tree on my fence, and it kind of busted a board. But that was about it. And I didn't have power for a day.
Yeah, I didn't lose any power at all this time, which was really nice.
And Ada Hop was what, like 36, 40 some hours without power.
Yep. Jack was about a day without power, I believe. I got a dumpster was blown into my car.
Ugh.
I saw that picture.
Yeah, you sent the picture. How bad was the damage?
So minimal, like there a little bit. There's those lime green dumpsters.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of that paint, and the corner of the dumpster hit the corner of my car, and this part that sticks out of the dumpster directly hit my headlight covering, and so it cracked. It didn't like breach it, but it cracked my headlight cover. That's it. So I mean, it could have been so much worse. Then I was thinking, my car's a damn hero because if my car wasn't there, it might have just gone out in the street and could have killed a child. We don't know.
Yep, very true.
Out playing in the storm.
Yeah. Now, Dralius, I'm confused because the picture that I saw was your car, and butted up against it was the Tesla Cybertruck.
Yes, that's the picture you saw.
Yeah,
Looks like a
but now I
dumpster, huh?
guess it's pretty similar.
Yeah, yeah. Then the dumpster, the lime green Cybertruck.
I guess the lime green gives it away as a dumpster now.
Did any of you guys watch Bob and Doug Come Back from Space? Sounds like a cheesy
I
movie,
did.
doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I just watched the landing.
just the landing.
Yeah, I mean, they had the whole thing. It was, it was like a 30-minute video of the whole process. I was
Boy,
like, no,
they
just show me
drug
the
that
part
out,
where it hits
didn't
the
they?
water.
They did.
Yeah, they absolutely drug it.
They all those things.
Can
Yeah,
you
like
hurry up?
the
Yeah.
launch. You can start watching like 8 hours before.
Yeah, like no, just show me the good part.
Yeah, no, it's well, first of all, it's hard to get good footage of that. Where do you
Yeah.
put the camera, I guess? And then they're talking about we don't have a signal because of plasma or something. And then when they finally do get it, you can they're tracking it pretty well, I guess. But then it's all blurry because who knows? They're probably shooting it from 10 miles away.
Yeah.
But then it gets in the water, and they pick it up with a boat. That takes like an hour. Then they sit it down, and then you got to wait like another hour before they open the door.
Ugh, I could be watching Umbrella.
Or Starsky and Hutch.
But did you hear them talking about what it felt like when they were coming like back into the atmosphere?
No, I didn't hear anything about this. Some people commented on it. I don't know shit about it.
I would imagine that would be scary as shit, no matter how
Yeah.
confident you are in the mission and all the training and all that stuff and the equipment. But one guy was saying it felt like something was like smacking the back of their chair. You know what I mean? Like,
Jeez.
so I would imagine the first time you hear or feel any of that, you're like, oh, fuck, you know?
Yeah, it's got to
Yeah.
be a crazy feeling because you're basically falling back onto the planet.
And crossing your
And you're
fingers.
going through atmosphere, which could burn you alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, ugh. Yeah. The whole
Then
process
once they
is
started
awesome.
seeing the clouds and stuff going by, and it started to, that's probably the best elated feeling you could imagine.
I would imagine the best feeling is when you hit the water and like you're okay.
Or beyond that, when you're
Yeah.
out of the water and you're okay.
I think for
Yeah.
me, when you realize the parachutes worked, that'd be a kind of a
A
checkpoint.
big moment. Big
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
Probably so.
There's there's a lot of stages where you just, God, please work, please work, please work. It's a scary gig, man.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of things go awry in the past. Shit, I remember the Challenger landing, or not the landing, the explosion. That was that was like the first.
Oh, yeah,
you know
that
how
was
9/11
crazy.
sticks with you. That was like the first thing that kind of stuck as a impactful impression as a kid in elementary school.
Well, I think it was more impactful because they were like, hey, you know what we're going to do? We're going to roll televisions into all the classrooms, and we're going to have
Yeah.
you watch it live because it's such an important moment.
That might
And
have
it-
been
Yeah.
the
And a
issue.
teacher is on board, and we're going to watch this teacher
Yeah.
make history and die. And it was
That was
like,
a-
fuck, man.
Yeah.
I assumed it wasn't just my school that did that.
No, we did it as well.
Yeah.
That's probably why. Yeah, you're right.
Talking about images that stick with you, man. All that footage of that Beirut explosion.
Oh my
That was
god.
Yeah.
Holy
That is
shit.
insane. Just the size of it.
Yeah.
And just what, like the building beside it almost looks like it gets sucked into it.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
There's a
Fucking
lot going on
nuts.
within that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but so many people like because that fire was already going, so there were so many cameras on it. So they could just have angles and angles of this thing.
Yeah.
But every one of them looked nuts.
I remember, seeing the first one, the first image you saw, everyone you saw after that, someone's camera phone or whatever, you're like, holy shit, dude, you're way too close.
Yeah.
You have no idea what's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were in
everyone.
another zip code, and you're still way too close.
I heard, and
Yeah.
I don't know if it's factual, that there was actual, like, certain examples of damage up to 6 miles away.
I heard the
That's
same
insane.
thing. Did you see, they had all this crazy different footage. Did you see the one of there was a woman who was taking wedding pictures of her, just her, not her and her husband, but wearing the wedding dress.
Selfies?
Yeah, but with the photographer and
Yeah.
so you got the camera moving in and they're videotaping it and then just blows her ass right over.
Oh my
Fucking
god!
Crazy.
I
Yeah.
didn't see that. That's,
Yeah, I saw that.
Gotta look that one up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I got something to talk about just to switch gears.
Go ahead and do it thick. Get it
Yep,
out.
I know. Listen, and I don't know for sure because the people at Jeep are still voting. There's a chance that Jeep is doing the first ever top canine search, and I've entered Bear into it, and there's a chance that you can vote for Bear. I don't get any money
Oh,
out of it or
no.
anything like this.
Yeah, but you know what you do get though, Thick? You know
What?
what you get? You probably get a trip somewhere and put up in a hotel with a little per diem, and then Bear gets treated like a fucking king. And what do I
Bear
get?
gets
Thick?
treated like a king anyways.
What do I get, Thick? I get nothing, damn it.
Yeah, what do we
It's
get thick?
it's gonna help us. It's gonna help us.
I doubt it. Fucking I
It
doubt
will.
it.
Hey,
Nick's gonna be the worst
Listen,
show
li-
mom ever.
I've got an idea. I've got an idea.
what's your idea?
I think, okay, I'm on board. I think it'd be fun to see Bear. And you own a Jeep, so it makes
Yeah,
Yeah,
sense.
of course it does.
We shave the Neebs Gaming logo in the side of Bear before shooting day, like on each side, so they can't. We
Miss
have to
it.
take advantage of this.
I will set you on fire if you come at Bear with any
Okay, we
clippers.
can dye them. We can dye them. We'll
Yeah,
just
we can
dye
dye
'em.
it.
Yeah, I'm good with that. No, but seriously, if he's chosen, there's a link in the description. Please, Simon, put it in there.
No, it's your
To vote
fucking
for-
job to put it in. You have the.
Oh, okay.
You have to put it in.
Guess what? Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
I know.
Yeah,
So when it's not in there, blame Thick.
I know. Many people out there may not like me, but I know you like Bear, and Bear's the perfect Jeep dog.
So if it's not there, it means he didn't get picked.
Right, which means Russians.
Oh, clearly.
Yeah.
Damn Russians.
Oh, we were talking about shows. I just watched a trailer right before we jumped on here tonight that I was incredibly intrigued by. Like, because I'm so I'm reluctant to start shows. I think I brought that up before.
Yeah.
Series. For different reasons, and some are just stupid reasons. But that's why I like Connected, because I love nature shit, and it's a really smart show. But have you heard of or seen the trailer for Raised by Wolves?
No.
No.
Ridley Scott series
Really?
on Max. And the trailer, I'm just like, okay, Yeah, I'm ready for that. I don't think I have Max.
No, I don't
I
have
didn't
Max.
know Max
and
even existed.
I'm not going to get Max.
Wait,
I like,
is
This
it-
series,
but I
I
like Ridley
think I'm
Scott.
going to because it looks shit
They have
looks
a
good.
15-day free trial. I'll get it and watch
Maybe.
the series, and then
They might
be
do that.
done with it.
If they're
Yeah.
smart, they would do that with like this show because it looks like it is easily film like theatrical release quality.
Ridley Scott doesn't play around.
No, and you can tell he
Like-
definitely didn't in this case. It's very very
Yeah,
intriguing.
everything he does looks good. Like it might not be good, but it looked good.
It's a quick trailer. You should watch it. Then
Okay.
like go ahead.
I don't wanna.
Go ahead. You don't wanna? Oh,
I do.
Nah.
go ahead.
All right,
I do. What is it? Wait, what is it called again?
I'll click. All right, I'm doing it.
Raised by Wolves. It's a pretty quick trailer.
Hold on.
All right, quick.
I'll check it out.
Quickie trailer.
Yeah. I'm curious what you guys think. This one's got my attention for sure.
All right. So, in other words, he's definitely giving this trailer a very high praise. So we can use this against him in a court of mocking.
Sure. I mean, I can't vouch for the show yet.
Of
but
course
I
not.
think it's a very intriguing trailer.
Oh, HBO Max. It's HBO.
Oh, it's
HBO
HBO.
Max.
I only saw Max.
No, HBO Max is
Okay,
big.
good. I'm in. I'm in.
Well, that's
All right.
weird. It says it's a Max original, but I'm watching
Right.
this on HBO Max.
All right, I'm gonna watch
That's
it.
a weird
Feel
branding.
like making love now.
Check it out.
So the trailer looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Story, I'm not sure about.
Well, of course not.
Yeah, it's just seems to be a hodgepodge of images, and I have no clue what's going on. But yeah, looks like a cool world.
I feel like they're kind of training the youth, the remaining youth, to, I don't know, fight. It's almost like they're setting up a horde base, too. Like getting these kids, ready for this impending doom.
Yeah, it's like, what if it's like some sort of Hunger Games shit? Because I also saw like a big city.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I just watched it.
Okay, yeah.
What were you doing while we were watching it?
Yeah.
I asked him if he watched it, fuckface. I didn't even know if you were here, Neebs. I just
watching the
watched
trailer.
it. I watched the fucking trailer too, and I watched it almost immediately. So I'm wondering why you guys are full blown into a conversation. That's all.
Oh, what do you think, Simon?
I thought it looked crazy.
I'm
half,
intrigued.
the second half picked up quite dramatically.
And she looks like she's good. I don't know. She looks familiar, but
Never seen her
know.
before.
yeah. She's got like the superpowers too, like, or whatever the fuck. She's like,
Yeah, she like opens her mouth and like I think people bust.
okay.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Like, okay, this is they got a lot of explaining to do.
That's kind of why I just intrigued. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, I'm intrigued too. And Ridley, like I said, I do like some Ridley Scott.
Sure.
That man knows how to make a pretty image.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Speaking of trailers, Apsro, I sent him a weird trailer for some sort of Mexican Western called El Topo.
Yeah, what the hell was that?
I don't know. I saw it and I was like, oh, Apsro should see
I don't know why
this.
you think I would like that.
I didn't think you would like it. I just think you should see it to be like, because what I imagined you saying after that was, what the fuck did I just watch?
Yeah,
wouldn't
no,
you
that's
send it to
exactly what I
me?
said. I said that while I was watching it. Like, what is this?
Because I feel like I would have sent it to you and you'd have been like, I haven't watched it yet.
I'm the
So-
only guy that followed your advice about Schitt's Creek, and the only guy that followed your advice about Down to Earth.
You took a couple weeks on Down to Earth, so
Well, the other
I'll
guys
share.
haven't
I'll share it
even
with
watched
you.
it.
I will share it
Okay.
with you, Neebs. It's,
Well, I've already
Okay.
looked at it now.
oh,
One to
Yeah.
Neebs rating 1 to 10 on Schitt's Creek.
Schitt's Creek is really good.
Yeah.
Give yourself a little time to get to know the characters, but super simple. It all takes place mainly around this hotel in small town,
Right.
and the characters really grow on you.
The 1 to 10 on Down to Earth.
Well, it depends. Like I love travel shows, and this is kind of traveling and then touching on different, things about clean energy and water and other stuff. So it's worth a watch.
You would score it as a 7.5 to an 8. That's what you'd score it as, right?
It's no Idiot Abroad, but if you need more travel shows, watch it.
Give a fucking score, Neebs.
wow.
6.5, 7.
All right, thank you.
So slightly above average travel show.
But yeah, I still love that show. I like Schitt's Creek better. Schitt's Creek, I give a solid 9.
Whoa.
So that the Down to Earth thing, Connected is all over the world, say based on the topic, of course. The first thing that they cover in that surveillance episode is pretty great. These birds that they monitor up in Vermont. forget what they're called. Shit,
I've just
doesn't
fallen
matter.
asleep when you said
Bernie
birds
birds.
in Vermont.
Really? Okay, of course you would, because it's knowledge. You just want to watch
Yeah.
Zac Efron's
Oh
abs
yeah.
or something.
Oh, look at those abs.
Super sexy.
Oh, wow, he's in the water
sweat
again. That's
glistening
crazy.
all over his
Take
body.
off your shirt again. Look at those nipples. They're perfect.
But they found out where these birds, they migrate to Brazil, right? But they never knew why they found out they'd migrate at different times every year. It's because of hurricanes. They're hurricane predictors. Like
they-
they know when, based on when they move. they
That's
migrate.
amazing.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Are they hurricanes?
Did Zac Efron talk about that? Probably not.
Hurricanes. Did you hear that? He said hurricanes.
Yeah, I said hurricanes
That was a really good
because
one.
cranes
it.
are birds.
It's good stuff.
Love
That's
it.
good.
Love it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Quality. You've been dabbling a while now. You're almost
Yeah.
full on comic.
All right.
Almost full on uncle status.
Like I'm grandpa now. With,
Grandpa uncle.
I've gone past comedy into annoying.
Haven't watched any shows. I'm still playing damn Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Sushi.
That is a long ass game.
How many hours would you say you have in it
Oh God, I feel like I've been playing a couple every night, and
for the last year?
yeah, I feel like I'm about 25 hours in, maybe.
Oh shit!
But I feel like but there's a whole portion of the map up north I haven't even gone to, so I'm just like, damn,
It's just Canada.
it's a big ass game.
Wow.
Nothing but ice rinks.
But
and-
it's great. Like, what I really
Airbnbs.
like is it has really good side quest. Like the other day, like I was just wandering around, not even looking for a quest, just wandering around exploring the world. Came across like a monk who was like, or a healer. It's like, I'm just trying to get to this town to help these people. Will you escort me? And you escort the guy, you talk to him, you defend him from bandits, and you get him to the village. But it was just like, that was nice.
And he knows everybody. He gets in these really long conversations.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Well, on the way to the village, we had to stop at a place and heal somebody else, but we didn't have time. Like we were going to the village to heal a particular person, and on the way we had to stop and we healed somebody else. And then by the time we got to the village, the person we were supposed to heal in the beginning had just died. So it was kind of a sad story, but we saved 2 people along the way. So you ultimately did good.
Map size that you've experienced so far, with the exception of the north that you haven't seen, obviously. What could you compare it to any other game size-wise, just roughly?
I mean, it feels as big as like the Los Santos, like GTA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just size wise, it's
The whole map or the?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can get online, and I'm sure there's a comparison.
Yeah,
out
I'm
there.
sure. I'm sure. So I'm just curious.
But
what,
it feels gigantic. Yeah, maybe Red Dead too. I mean, Los Santos is huge, and like that map has to be super big because you can fly around and drive really fast. So it might be smaller.
Right, I'm
just
sure.
because you're riding on horseback, but because you are only limited to horseback, it feels gigantic.
yeah.
Kind of like Red Dead, I guess.
Gotcha.
But yeah, wonderful game. The combat, God, you just keep unlocking cool shit. The combat in that game is so damn fun.
Any interest in doing the Red Dead DLC?
You mean the new, the Naturalist update?
Yeah.
No. I checked it out a little bit. It's
Pokemon
okay.
Snap with Red Dead.
Right. It's hunting, but made worse and longer.
Okay.
I've got a friend who loves it. Absolutely loves it.
They should have named it that, hunting, but worse and longer.
with no food at the end.
Or
Right.
Red Dead Snap.
Yeah.
Did any of you ever play Pokemon Snap at all?
No.
No.
Zero interest in
It was
that.
only
Grown
because I was
man.
dating. Well, okay, great.
Well, okay, because you would what?
Is dating a
No,
grown
I
man?
was dating. You remember her, like her son? Yeah, it was, whatever. Back in the day.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and we had the Wii, and that came out, and I was like, I can see the appeal in this. You're like on a cart, like a monorail ride, and going through this Pokemon habitat, out in a park, and you've got a camera, and you get
that
rewarded.
sounds
taking,
awful.
Unless you're a photog. You're better pictures of these Pokemon when they pop up, get you more points and stuff.
That sounds terrible.
So when this Red Dead
I mean, I get it,
DLC
but-
came out, I was like, oh, it's Pokemon Snap, kind of.
Yeah. The best thing in this Red Dead update is you can you have like a trank gun now. So yeah, you can trank animals and bring them down, and then
Take a picture of them all drugged up.
Take semen out of them and deliver the
It's a weird
semen to
fetish.
the lady for money.
No, are you serious?
Well, you take something out of them.
But it's not semen, no.
Nah, it's semen.
What? Okay. fun.
It's
In my
clearly-
head,
yeah.
that's exactly what's happening.
That's what he wants.
And I tried another game, a game called Carrion.
Okay.
It's on Steam. Have you heard of that?
Carry on.
Carrion? No, yeah, it's Carrion. Carrion.
Is it about small luggage?
Well, carrion's
No,
about
it's-
that's an animal term. Carrion.
Is it?
Carion. That's animal. That's
so.
like I always think of like antelope.
You're an animal in this thing. It's it kind of looks like a Metroid style game. So it's got that 2D sprite look to it, but you play like a weird blob. It's kind of like The Thing. And so you're this blob that's like going around this facility, and then you like grab people and suck people up and eat them to grow. But look it up on Steam
wow.
just to see what it looks like. It's neat. I've only played it maybe a couple hours, but it's something satisfying about it, like being the bad guy, being this alien crawling around this lab.
Is this like you said this is like a 2D side scroller?
Yeah, it's kind of like but it's not really a side scroller. I would attribute it more to like a Metroid style like
Gotcha.
exploration.
I usually have really, really great game ideas, as you know. You guys all know that, right?
Yeah, of
Of
course.
course.
I just had one now based on our Pokemon Snap / Red Dead. A wedding photographer game. You're the wedding photog.
Okay, perfect.
You're
I
dealing
like
with
it.
drunk people. You've got the whole like get the right picture thing, but
Yeah.
man, do you have obstacles. Like
Oh yeah, you have to like snap a picture of like someone getting banged in the photography booth.
well, that's side missions.
Okay, whatever.
Those are side missions.
Okay,
You
but
just
that's
you
a
gotta
good
get
idea.
Your basic wedding covered first. That's your job.
Oh.
And you can maybe use some of your money to hire like an assistant, but he might be banging someone in the fucking bathroom. Your
That's
assistant.
right. Yeah.
You got to get 6 pictures of the wife's mom, and she is a wreck.
Yep.
Exactly.
You never find.
Yep.
You got to get them before she's hammered. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm telling you.
a great
A wedding
concept.
photographer simulator. That's a great idea.
It could
It really
be really
is.
good.
That could be very fun if done
Fucking
right.
hilarious.
And look in the description. There's a GoFundMe link there. It's
yeah, put that on top of the bear.
Yeah.
Jeep
Yeah.
link. Like, let's not waste all that space. Let's
Yeah.
go to the GoFundMe.
That's wonderful.
Have you guys seen I'm not into sim games at all, simulator games, farming simulator, any of that. But did you see the new Microsoft Flight Simulator?
I've heard all about it.
No.
It looks incredible.
You can land at any airport in the fucking world. Like,
Yeah.
it does look insane.
the volumetric clouds that they have, I've never seen clouds like that in a game. It looks amazing.
I heard it's like if you got the discs, it's like 24 or some crazy amount of.
Yeah, like who the hell buys it?
Well,
physical
some
anymore?
people clearly
I
'cause
know.
they exist. Yeah.
If you have it online, it uses actual weather data
Mm-hmm.
to make the clouds.
This is nothing
So-
new, is it? This has been out for a long time.
No, it's been.
No.
They've been doing flight sim. This is the new one. This
No,
one's
the,
Yeah.
like
the one
this-
that's hooked
this-
to the weather data. I've heard
No,
that for a while now.
they might have done
No,
that.
this
but
one's
this one just
this
came
one's
out.
not out. Yeah, the new one is not out yet.
It's coming out. It's like they've done that probably for a minute though, Neebs.
If you're downloading your games with 24 discs, your computer probably ain't gonna run it.
Let me see how many discs it is. I want to look.
Right.
Yeah, 24 sounds insane.
I feel like it would be on just a hard disk, not a CD. Nobody does CDs anymore.
Oh no, I just read it. I'm gonna tell you. You talk amongst yourself.
Okay. I have this idea for a video game obituary speech writer.
That's a good.
I don't
that's a
want to play
good
that.
idea.
I don't want to play that one.
Sounds awful.
Yeah, the challenge is you never know the person you're writing about. You just have to get clues from people at the
Okay,
funeral.
now I'm in.
Yeah.
Got to get it as close as you can.
August 18th release for this. The 11th major entry in Microsoft Flight Simulator series. I guess the Flight Simulator X was the last one. It was a big one. You got to throw an X. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. People love X's.
Oh, Dwayne Johnson just bought the XFL.
Yeah.
I heard that.
I didn't even know the XFL was still going.
I didn't either.
This is the deal. It wasn't going. It got apparently. Correct me if I'm wrong, Thick. You might know more about this, but I think it started up just recently with a kick. They were like, yeah, okay, we're gonna bring it back, and then Corona happened, and it fucking totally fucked them.
Yeah, I don't know the
wow.
entire story. I wasn't really paying attention to the XFL.
Yeah, it launched right before Corona, and then that put them out of business, I think. But maybe that's probably wrong.
The game world includes over 2 million cities and towns, 1.5 billion buildings, 2 trillion trees, and 37,000 real-world airports. If it's raining in the world somewhere in real life and you're flying through there, you're getting rained on.
Yeah, I think they also use air traffic data as well. So if there's an actual flight,
direction
going
of
through,
wind as well.
Yeah,
If,
you'll see it.
Yeah.
It just sounds crazy.
So
but,
are they is the tower bringing you into land too? It's the whole 9 yards. It's got to be, right?
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I've never played a flight simulator game just because just flying from airport to airport to me sounds boring as fuck. But it looks impressive, and I'm tempted to try this one. But I just see myself getting in there and going, yeah, okay, I'm flying.
Here we go. Aerosoft announced in July 2020 that they have partnered with Microsoft to release a physical Premium Deluxe Edition. Also comes with an art book. Otherwise, there's no. Wait. Oh, comes with 10 dual-layer DVDs.
Damn.
That's okay.
DVDs?
How much is this
Not
thing?
Blu-rays.
Yeah. What do you do with the DVDs?
I don't know.
Oh wait, well I guess that makes it not a lot of Blu-ray players and PCs. That makes sense.
Yeah, or DVD player. Like there's no disc.
Yeah,
there's no
my DVD
disc
player's a
ports
cup holder
anymore.
here.
You just plug it in.
I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
You probably have some. I guess you have those classical gamers.
Classic.
Do they have a
don't wanna
flight
use-
passenger VR game, like where you're in a middle seat?
You just
on a
sit
plane.
in a seat.
Next to a baby.
Yeah, you could probably.
You get a glimpse of the window every now and then.
Yeah.
If the person's not like peeking out it next to
Yep. Until you get comfortable or fall asleep, and they open it wide open.
Yeah.
You can keep calling the flight attendant.
you. Yeah, it's needs at least 150 gigabytes of free space.
Okay.
The physical version of the game is being released in Europe, and this edition comes on 10 discs.
Damn. How many discs would the new Call of Duty game be? Because isn't that like 200 gig now?
I don't know, but it's waiting for me to play right now.
Did you read this on The Onion?
What?
Where are you getting this from?
Yeah.
What?
Who's going to sell a 10-disc game in today's
Yeah.
age?
Nobody
Microsoft.
has
Microsoft.
a disc
Flight Simulator people.
port anymore.
Listen to me. No other game can do this. This is tracking the weather in the entire world live, and it's bringing
That's
you
not
in
the
for all
point,
the-
Simon.
It is the
Well,
point.
my point
It
is that's
the point.
just one option of getting it. Most people are not going to get the 10 physical disc
No.
version.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just
But the
one
fact that they
option.
would even produce it like that is mind-boggling.
It's like if they offered it on cassette tapes.
I didn't make the fucking game. I was just
Yeah.
I read it. I'm telling you with my mouth.
I mean, there must still be a market for it if they're producing
Obviously.
it.
somehow.
There
I
is.
guess,
Yeah.
you probably have some gamers out there that are just they're off the grid.
The lead producer on the game, he's got a disc player in his PC, and he's like, "No, we're putting this on disc."
Yep.
because
There's
I
people
have
like
one.
me who want it.
There's person like me.
There are so many articles about the 10 discs too.
Oh, so
there are.
stupid.
It's not just us. Good.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, it's better than the 24 that I initially said,
Yes, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
because that's just crazy. 10 is reasonable.
Have y'all seen that commercial for that American Pickle movie?
I don't watch commercials.
Yeah,
Nope.
I have.
No.
That looks fun, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Nope, never seen it.
I'll give you the breakdown.
Okay.
Seth Rogen, back in the 20s,
Yeah.
30s,
It's going to be a Hollywood schlock.
he falls into a pickle vat and he wakes up 80 years later, 100 years later.
Yeah, he wakes up in present day, right?
Yeah, because the pickle juice preserved him.
Preserved them.
And then he meets his great grandson, who's also Seth Rogen. So I know
You're
you're
gonna say
hooked.
who's also a pickle.
Yes.
How did he not drown? Drown?
He was preserved. It was pickle juice
But how did he not drown?
because pickle juice. Don't worry about it.
It's science.
That might be the dumbest premise for a comedy I've ever heard.
Yep. And I'm gonna watch it.
And,
Look at
and
Simon.
I kind of want to see it just because of that. Like that is such a goofy ass premise.
Simon just drank a full slug of pickle juice.
Milk and pickle juice.
No, it was.
What sustains him?
It's water.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Well, you said
in
milk.
a milk jug.
Yeah, well, in a gallon jug that's plastic, you know.
I'm actually ready for a beer right now, but it's all the way downstairs.
Oh, go ahead and leave, Thick.
Yeah, just get out of
We'll
here.
wait for you.
Yeah,
We won't
we've
say
had-
anything.
we've had
No,
enough.
don't. No, I
Behind your
can't do
back.
that. I can't do that.
I could go to the store. I need to get some
Fall
beer
down
at the
the
store. You guys could finish up the podcast without me.
We'll let you make a beer run.
Yeah. I did that during the stream last week. Oh, so this is something I wanted to ask. When this comes out, it'll be last week. What's the game that we're going to be playing after?
Fall Guys.
Fall Guys? Yeah.
Now, why is it? I've always thought, and I've said this about several different games, but at least I think I have, but this is another one. I know it would be a fun streaming video, but if it's a fun game to play, we should make a video.
Go
out
for
of
it.
this.
Make it, Simon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, we'll see.
I think we
playing
already
it
said
tonight.
we were.
Oh, okay. Well, good. Okay. If it's fun and if it's popular, then we could be playing that kind of a game, just like we used to play You and Fall Flat.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Hey, I mean, why?
It seems like one of those one-off games. There's no
Yeah.
longevity to it.
Well, if it's a fun game and you get to play with the community, every game has the potential of being different.
It's more fun to stream it than it is to do a video.
Okay.
Like, because you're live with people. I don't know. To me, that's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
We'll learn. This will be a week later, but we're gonna learn a lot tomorrow night on our stream.
Yeah.
So, last week we will have learned a lot.
Probably. But you guys all seem to love it. I don't know much about it, but you're like, oh, this is
never
going to be
played
great.
It just reminds me of GTA a lot. Like you and 50 other people just trying to achieve something and then getting eliminated or moving on to the next round.
Yeah, it doesn't remind me of GTA at all.
Well, I'm just saying, as far as like when you're playing GTA and you're in a race and you look back and you see the whole community because they're always behind us because we're good. But
okay. Yeah, you're talking about it's just fun to see a lot of people online.
just going at it at the same time, just competing for first place.
I guess because we've always talked about, but it doesn't seem like we've ever been able to do it, to get the community often involved in our videos.
And we could do it with Fall Guys, yeah.
Throwing us under the bus, I see.
Yeah, that's what I do. I'm out. I quit. Fucking,
Take your
I'm out of here.
pickle juice and get the fuck out.
That's
then,
right.
Simon.
That's right.
Yeah. Take another slug. There we go. Nobody sees this, but man, what a sexy water drinking bitch.
Yeah, this El Topo movie looks pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Just
I got
watching.
it. I don't even know why you're bringing it up.
Well, it was still on mine because I searched it because why is
Well,
Thick
I
have this
just
movie?
sent you I just sent you and Simon the link.
Okay.
Well, I looked at the
I don't know if you
trailer.
knew that I was here. I'm right here.
looked like
you
it
saw
was
it
made
last
in the
night
70s.
too. Remember I
didn't
told
watch
you?
it.
Oh, I thought you did. The whole movie is on YouTube. It's like 2 hours long.
Thank God.
It's a foreign film.
Yes, I think. It's
Okay.
a Mexican Western.
Nice. Is it in the public domain? Because nobody.
We could dub over it.
I don't know.
Wanted it.
It seems awful. It looks like something that I would watch on the little bad movie night.
Yeah, bad
some
movie
of my
night.
crowd.
You still doing that now in the Rona?
Yeah, we've actually been doing it over Discord. I'll get on Netflix and I'll stream my angle from my PC, which is just Netflix, and we'll all watch shitty movies.
Oh, that's
Well, that's-
fun.
That works.
We watched. God, it was pretty bad. We watched a movie called Hurricane Heist. Did I talk to you guys about
Yeah,
that?
you did.
Okay, yeah.
Fucking
Can't hear enough
crazy.
about it.
Yeah.
Oh, ugh. It was terrible.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, look at that, huh? I mean,
I
maybe
know.
it's
Time just flies when you're talking dumb shit.
right. So maybe we should end it on some sort of a song and dance.
Oh, wait. That reminds me. I'm glad you
Ooh.
brought that up, Simon.
Thank you.
Because I think once I get caught up on this little thing here, I'm going to release some of our music in karaoke form to allow our community to perform it for us to watch.
Yes.
I think that's a good idea.
Ooh, that
That is a
fun.
good idea.
It's a great
Put
idea.
it up on TikTok.
Well, TikTok's getting
TikTok's about
taken
to go
down.
bye-byes unless Microsoft buys it.
No, I was about to
There's
say
no
I think
way.
Microsoft's going
They
to buy
make
them.
too much money. They're not going anywhere.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
It's from China.
I don't trust it. Trust American companies. They're not
Yes.
going to steal your data.
Yeah.
No, they never
Safe-
have.
It's safe in their
Yeah.
hands.
Meanwhile, Facebook. Data.
Well, hey, that's another thing about the connected thing, the surveillance thing. Mm-hmm. You know, obviously it started with the birds, but fun fact, and I'll only give you one from that show because it's got so many. where do you think the majority of facial data, all that crap comes from? For entities that farm it.
One of the social platforms?
Yeah.
Facebook?
Nope.
Twitter?
Nope.
Golden Corral communities?
Spotify.
No. It's dating apps.
Really? I've never once used a dating app. I'm off the grid.
No, I get it. The second you hear that, you're like, of fucking course it is.
The thing that's ironic about it is, Duralius, that's the number one place where you get your information from.
That's where I live. I get all my news. I read profiles and bios. Yeah, I know. Here comes that single hate again from you married type. I love it, though.
There's a lot of jealousy.
Picking. We don't hate you for it. You're living your best life. You're like you're like a
I'm
golden
doing great.
girl.
You could show any part of Duralius' body to a camera and it would recognize
You know
him.
it. It fucking
Yeah.
knows. Yeah.
Yep.
Butt cheek. There he is. We know him.
Plenty of fish. I showed nothing but my toes. Well, every single toe in that particular.
Positive match.
There you go. All right. Well, listen. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Look out for Dora on those dating apps, guys.
Yeah.
And girls, everybody.
He's made it to where you can't swipe left on him.
I know people.
It's an unlocked achievement.
Yeah.
Well, have a good one.
Oh, I'm a
to give him a
sad, depressed man. This is
You
great.
have to give him
make
a
fun
shot
of.
to.
Perfect. Keep going at it.
You got 24 discs coming in the mail.
Duralius,
I'll cheer you
remember.
up.
Remember,
El Topo.
I'm short.
Oh,
They're-
nice try. Nice
yeah.
try. Oh, at least you have people to hang with.
I hide from them all the time. I'm doing it right now.
You and Bear's man cave.
Oh, Bear
You
left.
literally built a cave in your backyard.
Yeah.
You got a backhoe. I'd make a cave if I had a yard.
Backhoe.
What about it?
Perfect.
Oh, is that?
That was a joke? I didn't.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
It's an actual piece of equipment. Gotta get those documents. Gotta get those documents. Look at me flying way up in the sky. Everyone jealous at my back and fly. Gonna get those documents. Yeah.
Hey, Neebs, hop in.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I grenaded myself.